Hello everyone and welcome to my island tour. On this island I have tried to recreate a festival that normally is being held here in the Netherlands in the first weekend of August. And it's called Castlefest. It is a fantasy renaissance music festival, if I had to describe it. And it's one of the largest in Europe, and I have been going for 14 years now and I love it. But sadly, due to COVID, it has been cancelled last year and this year. So, because I missed it so much, I have tried to recreate it on my island. I hope I succeeded, but I'll let you be the judge of that. First of all, you can see the flag over here, which is the logo of Castlefest. And with that, I'm going to show you around. First of all, here we have like the ticket booth where you can either purchase a ticket or show the ticket that you bought online. We also have like this little magazine in which you can read which bands are performing, which merch you can buy, a map of the whole festival, etc. etc. If you come here in a dream address, I have a cute little outfit here for you. Well, two actually. Because, like I said, it is a festival, Renaissance music festival. A lot of people are walking around in cosplay here. So over here we have like a little witch's outfit, and over here we have Mario's outfit. So if you come here in a dream address, you can dress up and walk around the festival just like people would do normally. Then over here, every festival should have a first aid tent, and well, I didn't make it a tent, I made it a building, but yeah, at Castlefest there is a first aid tent, because yeah, you could, I don't know, fall down and scrape your knees, you could have a heat stroke, because like I said, it has been held in August, and normally it's kind of warm during those times, or whatever, you have a headache, so yeah. I have made this a little fancier than the first aid tent that is actually on Castlefest, of course. But yeah, I just wanted to make something really cute. So I went a little too far, a little overboard. But yeah, this is my first aid area. And I think it's really cute. All the other rooms are blocked off, by the way, so you can only visit this one. But yeah, like I said, I made it a little bit bigger than normal. But oh well. Throughout the whole island you will see these portable toilets, because yeah, they are at the normal at Castlefest normally. And also we will have some of these like faucets all around the area, all around the festival, because it's in August. The organizers always put like little water faucets everywhere, so you can fill up your I don't know, your mug or your bottle or your Viking horn if you have those, so you can drink and not get a heat stroke. Over here we have some food, and over here we have some food too, and areas to sit to eat that. Here we have a little bit of merch for the festival itself, little Castlefest merch. And over here we have the first podia. I have made 4 podia over the whole festival. 3 with my favorite bands, and 1 with something else, but I'll show you later. But yeah, this band is called You Banished Privateers, and they make pirate music, which is freaking awesome. And that's why I decorated the whole podium with pirate outfit, pirate things. The band normally does that in real life too, so it fits really well. The actual band has more than 10 members, but yeah, I couldn't really fit that on this little stage, so I only put 2 there, but yeah. Over here we also have merch for the band. You can buy their albums, you can buy a hoodie and everything, so that's kind of cool. Also, this festival, and this is a little, like a little a little smoking area. So yeah, I made that. On the real festival, they made like this fake water well. It's not a water well, but you can throw your cigarettes and ashes in there, and yeah, I thought it was cool to recreate that as well. But yeah, this festival normally is from Thursday to Sunday. You can buy a ticket to come just one of those days, but you can also buy a campsite ticket, so you can be here all the time and just have your little tent over here. So here you can check in, and then you can put up your tent. And most of the tents have quite a little bit of decorating, like pirate flags or lights or garlands or anything. You can put some chairs and tables so you can have something to drink at night or play a little bit of music. At the normal festival you cannot have a campfire, but yeah, because this is Animal Crossing, of course you can have campfires. This festival is being held on castle grounds, on Castle Keukenhof, which is called, but yeah, it's Dutch. And Keukenhof is also a big park full of flowers. A lot of tourists come here to take pretty pictures with all the tulips and other flowers. It's a very famous tourist spot. So yeah, the beach I have just decorated with all the flowers to, I don't know, kind of remake that park. Because the festival doesn't have a beach. So I thought what to do with the beach, so I made all the flowers from the Keukenhof Park. Also, because a lot of people come by bus or train to this festival, I made a little waiting area here where you can wait for your bus or your train, or, well, in this case, for your boat. Okay, let's continue. We're going all the way back over here. And at this festival there is this little, well, not little, a very large lane full of stalls like this where you can buy merch or clothings, jewelry, costumes, toys, any kind of thing. So this is kind of like that lane recreated on my island. Here you can see all the little stalls where you can buy stuff, pretty dresses or costumes and jewelry, anything you want. So yeah, that was that. And over here we have the reenactment camp. Reenactors are not cosplayers. Reenactors are people who dress like, well, in this case Vikings, and with their encampment they try to teach people how the Vikings lived back in the good old days. So yeah, they try to be as accurate as possible to show people how the Vikings lived and what they did day to day, and I think that's really cool. I have personal experience with Viking reenactors, so I just had to make this reenactment camp Vikings. But there will be a lot of other reenactors from other ages in history. But yeah, for me, I just made a Viking one. Over here we have a Heathen Gang camp. The Heathen Gang is a group of pagans, or witches, or a lot of other religions, nature religions. And on the festival they do workshops or rituals or other kind of thing, so I had to make a little area for them, which I think it's awesome, the Heathen Gang. I normally just go check them out. I don't really participate, but I always go check them out. Here we have the next stage. This time it's not a specific band, but here you can learn the ballfolk dances. Ballfolk are like the old dances like the jig, or I don't know all the names, but yeah, here you can learn them and you can dance, and it's a lot of fun. And also I made some cake stalls because cake is delicious. On the festival grounds there is this little hill with a lot of statues and other art displayed, so I recreated that over here, and of course the flowers because of Keukenhof. And then down here we have the next podium, and this time with the band Sunfire. And Sunfire is a little western folk group, which I think is very interesting. I cannot really explain it any further than it's just western and folk music combined somehow, and it's super cool to dance to. So yeah, if you want, go check them out. Here you can buy their merch and their albums and everything. And over here we have, oh, hello Bud. I just had to have Bud on my island because he's such a cute little hippie. And this festival really feels like a hippie festival because everything is just so chill and mellow and loving, and it's so much fun. But yeah, here is the area I normally go for breakfast or lunch, because we have pancakes, and pancakes are delicious, and a little fruit stall where you can get fresh fruit or smoothies or juices, anything. And of course, a little area where you can sit and have some food. On the festival grounds, there is like this little garden area with fences or hedges all around, and there is like this cutest little house there, and I try to recreate it with my own character's house. The inside is not accurate, it's just the things I like, so I'm not going inside to show you. But yeah, in this garden area, normally we have a steampunk group, which I freaking love. Steampunk is so freaking awesome. So yeah, I had to make a steampunk area where you can play games or just look at the awesome things they have created and talk to the people, because they are all very, very nice. And then over here we have a little archery area where you can learn to shoot a bow and arrow. Well, shoot a bow with an arrow. So yeah, here you can grab your bow and arrows and you can shoot at the targets. A few arrows are lying on the ground, and yeah, here are the targets. So yeah, I made that as well. And then we're going back down. And over here, this is like the big field around the castle. First I'll show you the castle. I made the castle out of the museum, of course, and with a little garden area here, castle garden. But yeah, on this big field of grass, you can paint a picture. Normally there are like living statues, sometimes real statues, but mostly living statues are over here, which are freaking cool. So yeah, that's this little area over here. Here we have a body paint area. There are a lot of body paint artists that come to Castlefest to just show their work. You can take pictures while they work, and in the end, when everyone is done, all the models will go on a picture together. And it's just super cool, super creative. Over here we have the Storytel area. There are a lot of storytellers on Castlefest who just take their turn to tell their story for the people who want, but I have chosen to put Ape, the storyteller, over here, which is one of my favorite storytellers at Castlefest. But yeah, there are a lot of other storytellers that do that as well. Here we have just a few other little stalls, because they're like everywhere. And here we go to the main stage. And on the main stage is my very, very most favorite band on Castlefest, and it's called Faun. They are a pagan folk group, and I just love their music. I just dream away by their music, or I dance, or everything. And of course a little merch stand over here with hoodies and all kinds of things. Also, we have a lot of food stalls over here. There is like a very big field next to the main stage with a lot of food for dinner and everything. A lot of meat, but also vegetarian or vegan stuff, of course. So yeah, that is this. And the biggest one there is the cooking Highlander. They normally have like this, I tried to draw it on this board over here, a kind of triangle shaped grill with multiple layers, which is super cool, and they grill a lot of meat. And yeah, we don't have like the actual triangle grill, so I just put this thing in the middle that kind of looks like it, kind of. But yeah, that's how I try to recreate it with all the delicious meat. Normally they have like chicken legs or steak or, well, a whole lot of things. But yeah, like I said, they also have vegan stuff on the Castlefest. And here we have the Wicker Burning. I don't know if you know what a wickerman is. It's like a statue made of wicker twigs, with branches and everything, and they try to make a statue out of it. And every year on Castlefest it is a different kind of statue. We had a dragon, we had a boar, we had, I don't know, a lot of things. We had a phoenix, I think. But this year, when they were organizing it and they didn't know that it got cancelled, they did a bear. So this is why I used the ice sculpture and made it green, so it kind of looked like it was like, I don't know, made of twigs. I don't know, but yeah, this is the Wicker Burning, and this is the best I could come up with. Here we have like the little kid area, because a lot of families come to Castlefest as well. It's very kid friendly, and there's always a little kid corner where you can be creative, where you can draw or sculpt with clay or do whatever. And also every day there is a kid battle where they get foam swords, and then they just have a kid battle, and it's super fun. Over here we have the Castlefest Academy tent. Well, normally it's a tent, but yeah, again, I had made it into a house. This is where artists, like bands or authors or even actors come, and they talk about their work. And you can ask questions, and it's super fun, super cool, and very interesting. So that's what I made. Again, all the other rooms are blocked off. Only that room is available if you come here in a dream address. And normally in the same tent as the Castlefest Academy is like this little book market. Sometimes the author themselves are there, and that is super cool. And then you can get an autograph. That's why this little area is made. So yeah, that is that. And then one of the last things over here at Castlefest, we have a big following of LARP. LARP is live action role playing. I don't do that myself, and I hardly go to the area where people that do LARP meet. So that's why this is not an actual representation of the LARP village, because I don't really know anything about it. I tried to do some fun things in here so it kind of looks cute, but I do not know if it is accurate, so sorry for that. But yeah, I just had to add it because I know a lot of people that go to Castlefest love LARP and go to LARP village and everything, so yeah. And then the very, very last thing on my island is the pirate bar. And this pirate bar on the festival normally is round, but yeah, I don't really can make a round, a round stall. But otherwise I try to recreate it as good as possible. A lot of pirates are behind the bar. You can just get a drink and talk with other pirates. So yeah, I think that's super cool. Because this festival is near the village of Lisse, or the city of Lisse, I also made on the edge of my island a little area where you can go to the shops. Those are on the left, and the houses are here on the right. They're all just in a row, but yeah, this is supposed to be the town of Lisse. So you can go there if you go through the woods. Over here there are the shops. They're all hidden because, yeah, they don't really fit on the festival, but still I had to put them somewhere. So if you go through the woods here, then you can find them. And I think that was all of my island. And I really hope you liked the tour. I had fun making this island, and it was a little bit of nostalgic to make everything, and kind of sad sometimes because I missed the festival, but also a lot of fun to make. And I hope you have enjoyed it as well. I will leave the dream address in the area down below, and yeah, let me know what you think of it. Bye!